All right, everyone. You know, immigration is certainly a big part of President Trump's platform and administration. So, too, as you know, are tariffs. And the fate of President Trump's trade war lies in the hands of the courts as a legal battle really plays out over his use of emergency powers to impose tariffs. Now, the potential for higher tariffs on European wines, including a previously threatened 200% tariff, has caused concern and uncertainty in the wine industry. Bloomberg has been all over this story. Some businesses are exploring strategies to mitigate the impact, such as adjusting pricing or highlighting domestic alternatives. We've got a great voice with a global view on how all of this is impacting the global wine industry, and we decided to check in with him. Christian Wylie is with us, Managing Director at Bodega Garzon, here in our Bloomberg Interactive Broker Studio. Christian, it is good to have you here. It's a very newsy day. There's a lot we want to talk to you about, but we wanted to ask you about kind of the macro environment. Your winery, founded back in 1999. We've seen a few financial cycles since then, some geopolitical events, some of them, very serious. How difficult is this environment, the tariff battle? How difficult is it, and how is it impacting you guys? And welcome to our studio.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the warm welcome, Carol and Tim. It is a time, uncertain times. The tariffs, of course, came on top of a lot of complications into the alcohol wine industry, and you just basically need to keep going. You have a long-term strategy, and the most beautiful thing is that wines just get better with age. So we have to be patient. But it is a challenge right now. It's tough.
You know, when we think about so-called New World wines, I think a lot of people often think of, in South America, maybe Argentina or Chile. Uruguay, not really on the map as a wine destination as much as other areas. Why is that?
Well, I mean, it's not on the map because they've been drinking all their wine they've been making for the last three centuries. But then Garzon comes into play, and this is an incredible investment of Don Alejandro Bulgeroni. It's a $250 million capex. It is the largest investment ever in the industry of wine. And this is right next
in the region or in the world? Wine in the world?
Wow.
So this is right next to the beach, to the Uruguayan Riviera. So you have Jose Ignacio, which is like the Saint-Tropez.
Yeah, if you're watching us on YouTube or Bloomberg Originals, you can see the stunning photos right now.
And that was showing kind of the investment that you guys have been making.
So it's done in a very, if you like, forward-thinking way of the most committed to sustainability. We're the first winery in the world to be 100% LEED certified. And we work, to express the place. It's a new terroir that is, the vision is for Alberto Antonini, who's like the top winemaker from Tuscany. And then one of our pillars is the experiences. So we have Francis Malman is our chef. So you experience these beautiful wines with an incredible view right next to the ocean. In a place that it's like the Saint-Tropez of South America.
You don't spend $250 million on CapEx unless there's growth going on. Tell us about the business and in terms of top-line growth, but it also sounds like it's also experiential that you guys have incorporated. So give us, we're Bloomberg, we love all the numbers. So give us an idea in terms of the growth that you guys have seen.
Well, we've basically gone from a place that didn't grow vines to a vineyard that has more than 1,000 little parcels, little blocks. We've gone from 0 to 60 markets. We're selling all over the world. It's become the main brand in Uruguay, but it's also the leader in the States, and to Brazil, to Japan, to China, UK. And it's growing very fast. Normally, and
what's fast? Is it high teens? Is it above that in terms of
year
over year?
I mean, 100% many years.
Wow.
Doubling the business many years in a row.
Wow.
Including COVID, and as you said, all the different cycles. Wow. Right now, yesterday we toasted to our first year with our new partners in the US with the Winebow. And again, we did really well in a very tough year. But you have a level of investment that it's really projected very, very long term. We have projects for hotels. We have real estate on the beach.
Wow.
Mr. Bulgeroni has an incredible golf course designed by Phil Mickelson and Angel Cabrera. That it's a PGA Tour preferred golf course. We make our own extra virgin olive oil. So we talk about the Garzon universe.
What is the biggest revenue driver? Is it the wine or is it the real estate? Dare I
Right.
ask if it's even the olive oil?
Yeah, right. The first one was the olive oil, the
Yeah.
extra virgin olive oil, and it's won like the best extra virgin olive oil in the world a couple of times. The wineries, the wines are what's driving the revenue, and it's not just selling wine as a product; it's also the experiences. So we have 50,000 visitors a year, and this is in the middle of nowhere, as you just mentioned, Uruguay.
Yeah.
And it's all very high income and net worth people. It goes from 20,000 people living there in Punta del Este and Garzon to 2 million tourists around New Year's.
It's a lot.
And a lot of them are celebrities like Clooney or Gwyneth Paltrow or Messi or
Stanovic
That's,
or
I was
Master.
just going to say, that's kind of our crew, Carol.
well, I'm here to invite you. You have to corroborate the story, right?
We only have, unfortunately, about a minute and a half or so left. You did bring in some bottles of wine, and tell us about what you brought. I don't want to mispronounce Balasto, Tanat, Albarino.
Albarino. We'll start with the white wine.
Yeah.
It's this is Albarino. We are the main grower of Albarino in the Americas. It's the white grape variety, like the queen of Spain.
Yeah.
We have the same kind of granite and Atlantic Ocean influence, similar to Galicia. And this is actually our best-selling wine in the U.S. Perfect for summer or the end of the spring, if you like. Top 100 Wine Spectator. So an awesome value. This is like a $22 retail.
That's great.
So there's a beautiful opportunity there.
Tell us about the reds, which I am a red kind of gal.
Okay, if that's this is for you. Uruguay is the country of Tanat, like Malbec would be Argentina.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great varietal from southwest France. It's known to be rustic and really tannic. We have kind of tamed that, so it's very fresh and vibrant, and it's also been top 100 Wine Spectator. So we have insane accolades. Actually, Bodega Garzon is won the New World Winery of the Year. That's among another like 10,000 producers.
I mean, those things matter because it really gets people, whether it comes up in a search or people, gets noticed. Just got about 20, 30 seconds for Balasto. Tell us about this one.
So this is our Grand Van, our icon. Balasto is actually the soil, is the meteorized granite. It gives minerality, so the wines are quite ethereal. We have a lot of rainfall, so we have very nice natural acidity, makes your mouth water. This is an assemblage, and it's sold through La Place de Bordeaux, so it's like Uruguay's ambassador. It's through negociants all over the world for collectors and
So that's the red I want.
Michelin stars.
That's the most expensive one too. The bottle is.
Balasto's for you. This is it depends, but it's probably about $180 a bottle.
Okay.
My husband says if it's the most expensive item out there, I'm going to find it. No, but it's still reasonable. No, but this is what's
So that
great.
means you have good taste.
I do have good taste. But what's great about wine, and we learn this by talking to individuals like yourself, is that there is a range, and it price point doesn't tell you whether it's good or bad. You can really find good wines all along. Christian, a busy news day, and we're so glad. I think we need a little bit of this on this Thursday. Christian Wylie, he's managing director at Bodega Garzon, joining us right here in our Interactive Broker studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I hope everybody has a great day.
And come back and tell us about how things progress.
Will do.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.